Hey guys, it's Sarah. If you're new here and you enjoy the strange and unusual, please like and subscribe. And if you are usual here, today I'm going to make a creepy craft for Halloween. Today's is going to be this Poppet. It is not intended for any malicious intent, any spiritual intent. It's just a decoration. I hope none of you are offended, but I'm just letting you know. So if you want to learn how to make this, please tune on in because we're going to dive on in. So what you'll need is a cutout or stencil. A gingerbread cookie man cutter would work too. Burlap, of course. A decent size, as you can see with this one. It's cut out. Wide enough, but short enough at the same time. A hot glue gun. Cotton balls, cotton, or anything you would prefer to put in it. Buttons for the eyes, or whatever you would prefer to use to give it characteristics. A darker marker, preferably Sharpie, but this is what I had on hand. Clothespins to hold it down so it'll be even and distributed. And that's about it. And then we're going to get started and start cutting and design. So what you're going to start doing is you're going to start tracing out on the burlap what you're going to do with the doll. This is what it'll look like after you've stenciled it out, and you will repeat the process on a separate burlap sheet. After you're done cutting out and tracing your parts of your doll or your puppet, this is basically what it should look like. It should be about the same size off of the little mobile you made or a little structure. And next, you're going to take the cotton balls, you're going to thoroughly start distributing it out until you know that your whole doll will be covered. And I'll show you the next step after we do that. Basically, you're going to need a plate for this next step. What you're going to do is you're going to start putting down the hot glue. Sorry. Please be careful. Now with this step, this is basically what the clothespins were for. Oh, sorry. We're going to take it and thoroughly smooth it because it's really hot and the burlap's thin. Now during this process, due to the heat, it will fray a little bit. What we're going to do is wait for that first layer to cool down. But right after it cools down, you're leaving enough space on the doll or Poppet for you to start putting the cotton in. Now, don't put it in all the way because if you put it in all the way, then you're gonna have a mess. Like, that cotton's gonna stick, which is kind of sticky anyway, but you want to leave as much room as possible. Now that you've added like this part, what you're going to do is you're going to glue in the top layer, like so. Glue down the legs, but again, don't seal it. From a top view, this is pretty much what it should look like. You'll leave enough room. You still want to glue the first leg in, and what you're going to do is you're going to fill it up with cotton, and then you're going to go on to the second leg. And the top part is sealed, which a little bit came out, but it's still closed up. I'm still going to like do a touch up, but I'll show y'all after I've done both sides and it's sealed up and kind of finished up a little bit. After you've glued and stuffed it, which you can only get so much because of how big it is, that is relatively how it'll look. It'll have like a little bit of pull to it, a little bit of weight to it, but all in all, it's not like, it's just a simple poppet. An easier way might be doing this, but it may fray, is sewing it, but I'm not really that great at sewing. But this is pretty much how the body turned out. And then I'm going to add my little details and show you how it looks. Basically, after you're done, this is how it should turn out. And it's really cute in my opinion. There's not, as I said, a lot of fluff to it, but it definitely is an easy craft to do for Halloween and something adorable. So I hope you enjoyed, and please stay tuned for more creepy crafts and more creepy facts. Bye.